Hey everyone, my name is Hydro and today's video is going to be a bit different because I'm actually going to be playing Minecraft on my Xbox. Now I have bought this Xbox quite a while back, but the only difference is that I bought Minecraft on my Xbox just 2 days ago, and you know what, so I thought I'd try it out, and I already made a world called Xbox Survival, and the reason why it's showing the privacy settings error over on my Xbox is basically to play multiplayer on the Xbox, you need a subscription called Xbox Live Gold, and that costs anywhere between $5 to $7 depending on where you live. So I didn't want to opt for that, and that's the reason it's showing me this. So I basically can't play on realms or servers if I do not pay the $5 per month for Xbox Live Gold, which is a real bummer to be honest. But it's all right. I'll just deal with it. And now let's just head into the world called Xbox Survival. So this is my world. As you guys can see, I'm in a cave currently, and actually I have found a zombie spawner, but unfortunately I couldn't record it on video. I was planning to do that, but due to some reason my Xbox recorder was not working at all, and that's the reason I decided to just go ahead and seal it off. And anyways, moving on, let's get out of the cave, and I'm actually living in a village currently that's just right above this cave, which is really nice. And unfortunately, no, I do not have a house of my own. I'm basically living in a villager's house, which kind of really sucks. So it is definitely a bit weird to be playing in a controller, to be honest. I mean, I have played with a controller before. I mean, I use it all the time while I play on Minecraft Pocket Edition because it's way more comfortable than just using your hands. My hands are huge and my phone is pretty tiny, and that's the reason a controller is way more comfortable. But it's kind of weird because the TV is right in front of me and I'm using my controller. And the reason the TV is right in front of me is because I'm recording this video and I have to use my mic and everything. Oh, and I have to run away from these creepers as well. And it seems that the zombie has invaded my house over there. That right there where you saw a zombie inside the house. That is basically my house and a zombie has invaded it. I think I just left the door open by mistake and that's the reason the zombie has entered. Oh, and this is just perfect. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby, which kind of really sucks. Alright, let me just go ahead and look outside. And there are no zombies nearby. They're like basically next door. They're in the neighboring houses, which doesn't really make sense. I mean, where are the zombies near my house? I'm not sure why Mojang is lying to me. Why Minecraft is lying to me. I mean, sorry. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead into that house over there and steal this poor villager's bed. I'm really sorry, Mr. Villager. And now let's just sleep. There are no mobs. And finally, okay, we're finally in the morning time. And okay, it's finally so peaceful right now. All the zombies are burning down finally, and now I'm just going to go ahead and show you my house, which is going to be quite epic. I've collected quite a bit of stuff, but unfortunately I died due to my mining expedition. When I went for mining in a cave, I basically fell in lava and lost all of my stuff. I had full diamond gear, I had full iron gear and everything, and I lost it all, which kind of really sucks. So anyway, these are all the items that I currently have in my chest right now. I know nothing too special or fancy about them whatsoever. And this is my food chest where I basically have all of my food stored in just in case of an emergency, like in case I die. So I was planning to go to another mining expedition. Oh, and I got to be careful of those creepers. And by the way, this is my cat over here. His name is Banks. I know it's kind of a weird name to keep for a cat, but anyway, I have another cat in my house as well. And this guy's name is actually Pepper. So, kind of the cat that I have in real life, her name is Pepper as well. And that's the reason why. But anyway, so instead of going mining, I actually thought, why not just show my world to you guys? So we're going to go around exploring because, cave mining is a bit boring as of now. I can't wait for the caves and cliffs update though. It's going to be so exciting exploring all the new cave biomes which are going to be added into Minecraft 1.17, the caves and cliffs update. And also we may go exploring into the mountains to find the mountain goats and whatnot. Really exciting stuff. Alright, so we're going to be heading this way from the village, and if I get lost, I have no map or anything, so it's basically game over. I lost the map in the lava, as I said before. And now I forgot to mention a really cool feature about the Xbox chat is that it has a feature called the voice to text. So basically, when I say something, it gets converted into text, and I can basically chat using my mic itself. So if I have my mic connected to my Xbox like I have right now, it's really a helpful way to chat instead of typing with the keyboard, with a virtual keyboard, with a controller. That's really hard. Instead, you can just say it with your mouth, and then it's going to get converted into text and send it to the person who you are in your server or whatever. So really cool and useful feature for Minecraft Xbox players over there, really nice. And now I'm just going to chop up this sugarcane because we're going to need it a bit later, when we make the enchanting table and stuff. And when I say a bit, maybe like 50 days later, because I know I'm going to die a lot while playing Minecraft on the Xbox. So I think we have come quite far away from the village right now, and it's going to be a huge headache if we get lost right now, because I do not have a map or any such thing, and especially with the controller, I really suck. So in case we have to battle some mobs like zombies and skeletons, I'm pretty sure I'm going to die and respawn in the village. But the bad thing is, obviously, I'm going to lose all of my stuff, which is going to be super terrible. And anyway, so I'm pretty used to playing with a controller on Minecraft Pocket Edition, like I said before. But when it comes to fighting mobs and whatnot, I usually just use my hands, because it's much easier to use your hands while fighting mobs than using a controller. At least for me, I'll say that. And you can actually connect your keyboard to your Xbox, but unfortunately, I do not have like a wired keyboard, and I'm not really sure how you connect a wireless keyboard to your Xbox. So yeah, that's a big bummer over there. You can connect your keyboard and mouse, but I wanted to get the full controller feel of it. I could just connect my mouse and play instead of using the controller. But it's really no point if you're just going to use your control. If you're just going to use your Xbox with the mouse and keyboard, it makes sense that when you buy a console, you're obviously going to use the controller that comes with it, or maybe make a custom controller of your own, but not really like use a keyboard and mouse that basically makes it just like a PC. There really isn't much of a difference then. And anyway, coming back to Minecraft, what I've noticed is that there are a ton of flowers over here. This could potentially be a super rare flower biome. And what's really cool about flower biomes are that there are beehives. So I really want to extract a beehive, and I've just realized that I really have nothing to collect the honey from. So there is some sand over here which I can make my bottle from, but then we do need a campfire and all of that, and I really do not see any beehives around here anywhere, so it would just be a waste. I think we're just going to head back into the village right now. And yeah, I think that's the best option right now. We're just going to head back into the village and maybe trade with the villagers and get a ton of emeralds, which would be really amazing. And by the way, if you're wondering, if just in case you're wondering, no, I'm not recording this on 4K. I do not even have a 4K display to record my Xbox 4K with. So this is not being recorded in 4K Ultra HD, HDR, or whatever presets are there. But anyway, that doesn't really matter, because most people watch my videos through their mobile. I think about like 80% watch through mobile devices such as tablets and the mobile phones. So yeah, it doesn't really make sense if I just make a 4K Ultra HD video. And I know that most of you watching this video right now are watching through your mobile phones or tablets, so it's not really worthwhile to make a 4K video, because it takes a really long time to render in the video editor, and then to process it on YouTube, like it's going to say processing HD version, and it's going to take 3 to 4 hours to process the 4K video with my internet speed. So it's going to take a really long time, and it's not going to be really that worth it. Even those people who are watching through their computers or smart TVs, they are probably not going to have a 4K one. Most probably, maybe like 5 to 10% out of the 20% of people watching through the smart TVs and computers are going to have 4K, and only they are going to be able to make use of the 4K feature. So yeah, it doesn't really make sense. And anyway, coming back to Minecraft, I know I keep deviating from the topic. And one really big bummer about Minecraft Xbox Edition and the whole Minecraft console edition in general, is that you can't really have custom skins, kind of like the ones you can have in Minecraft Pocket Edition and Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, where you can just download any skin you would like from Planet Minecraft or any of the skin websites or skin applications, and then just use them in Minecraft Pocket Edition or Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, or even Java for that matter. So that feature unfortunately isn't there on Minecraft console yet. Maybe they could add some third-party services or apps for skins in Minecraft, like on PlayStation 4, Nintendo, and Xbox. And so with that, guys, it's a wrap on this episode. So if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and in the meantime, go ahead and check out some of my other videos that are on your screen right now, and I'll see you in the next one now. Goodbye.